So today we are talking about this wild forecast on XRP, right? Where someone is saying it could go from just a few bucks to like thousands.
Yeah, this one went viral because the analyst who goes by Future XRP was saying that if you hold 5,000 XRP, it could be worth over 16.9 million if it hits $3,380.
That sounds insane. I mean, what is that based on?
So the idea is that XRP could become a big part of the global financial system. Things like SWIFT, derivatives, and the DTCC, which moves over $11 trillion every single day.
But well, how does that translate into a price jump that huge?
Well, if XRP captured about 14% of SWIFT's volume in 5 years, as Ripple's CEO once suggested, the utility and demand could spike so much that the price would need to multiply over 1,500 times to handle the volume.
So it is not just about people buying it for speculation, but actually using it to move money around.
Exactly. The model looks at things like how fast coins move, the supply and the transaction volume, and from there, it projects what price is needed to support big numbers like 100 trillion or even 2 quadrillion in annual transactions.
Wow, but that velocity thing, I have heard people say that is the weak spot in this model.
Right, critics say the model assumes a velocity of 10, but Swift does up to 200, so if XRP matched that speed, the price to move 2 quadrillion would be more like $166 instead of 3,388.
So even the optimistic AI review said that 3,000 target is maybe too high.
Yeah, Grok AI said 200 to 1,000 could be realistic if XRP plays a central role in a tokenized finance system, and that 3,000 would probably need a huge global shift in money reserves.
And then there is the whole competition thing, right? Like Stellar, USDC, Ethereum project Stir.
Exactly, so even if the tech is good, other players might grab part of the market, which would lower XRP's dominance and keep prices more modest.
But the legal news with the SEC, that seems like a big deal for investor confidence.
It is. The Ripple and SEC fight has been going since late 2020, and they just agreed to end all appeals. Ripple will pay a $125 million fine. And now there is more regulatory clarity.
And XRP's price popped after that.
It's getting my Aptarverfia about 5% to $3.27, and Ripple said they will put $200 million into growth now that the lawsuit is over.
Some people are saying this could set a precedent for other crypto cases too.
It might, similar to past cases like Telegram and Kick, it shows that settlement can bring clarity, and it might push more crypto companies to work with regulators instead of fighting.
So where do these $100 or even $1,000 predictions fit in?
Those come from looking at XRP as infrastructure, not just a token. So if it gets big roles in tokenized treasuries, stablecoins, real-world assets, the returns could beat Bitcoin's percentage-wise.
And some even think it could hit 100 before Bitcoin hits 1 million.
Yeah, and analysts like Armando Pantoja think 1,000 could happen if market conditions are good and the legal cloud is gone, while Zach Rector sees more near-term potential at $7 to $20 if an XRP ETF is approved.
ETF approval would mean big institutional inflows, right?
Exactly. Rector estimated 5 billion coming in could raise the market cap by 250 billion, pushing the price up fast. P lyc M, Same 5, D100, Alva Summer 9 was M, Low Lapa Warbo, because at the Cointog Bridgerits could raid to get prospical handle clickster.
Plus, with the Fed maybe cutting rates soon, more money could flow into assets like this.
That is the macro view. Lower rates mean more liquidity, which can fuel demand for utility-based cryptos like XRP.